Hello everyone and welcome back to 13 Sentinels. Blind. Aegis Brim. In the last episode, we went through this little extra story bit for Megumi and Sekigahara. I got probably irrationally angry at Megumi, honestly. I'll never be able to get over the fact that I don't like Homura, and Megumi is just so Homura. And then Sekigahara gave us a little something interesting, with seemingly confirming that, well, maybe not confirming, but giving us this implication that, with Fuyusaka seemingly being Chihiro Morimura, who is Black Latex Lady in the future, and maybe school nurse? Probably school nurse? And Tetsuya Ida being Shu Amiguchi, seemingly, based on sprinklings of information we've had. Particularly from Fuyusaka and Sekigahara's roots. Yeah, it seems that, well, it's not that it seems, it is more so now we kinda... God damn, why is this so hard to explain? We have... I don't know, we've got our trifecta, right? Of like, I guess this is kind of future Kurabe, and kind of future Fuyusaka, and now we have kind of future Shu Amiguchi. But the interesting thing from all that I actually wanted to talk about was thanks to someone who, gave me exactly what I asked. Shout out to Michael Sheets. Am I saying that? Am I pronouncing your last name right? Thank you for your comment, telling me where we'd heard Ida before. And it wasn't really super, like, whoa, at first. But, well, let me go over it, just in case you've forgotten. The first mention of Ida was in Amiguchi's prologue. Morimura was just like, she just called him Ida-kun, basically. But the important one is that in the future, quote-unquote, Kurabe scene, which actually chronologically happens right near the start, where, scruffy, Shiba-sounding Kurabe, shoots Shu, Megumi, and Fuyusaka. He says that Ida is responsible for what's happened, quote-unquote, which, is, that's sort of just almost like a he said, she said sort of thing in that one scene. But, at the very end of the last episode, our meeting, I should say, with, what's his face? God damn it. Ida was very, suspect, shall we say. Yeah. It wasn't the most flattering, shall we say. But anyway, enough of that. That pretty much covers really what we want to talk about here, I think. However, there is one thing I kind of want to ask just before we get into our fight. And that's something a little bit about the audio, because when I was recording it, it seemed fine, right? But thanks to the comment, I went back through some of the uploads some of the uploaded episodes, and maybe it's just me, but I feel like the audio's not, at least when I upload it, isn't actually as fine as I thought it was. I think the music was a little bit quiet, so, which was entirely just a problem on my end. I said in the first episode that I turned the recorded game audio down a little bit. I've just turned that back. I turned that back up a little bit. It's not too loud, but just, you know, a little bit louder. So I feel like you can't really hear the music all that well. But mainly, and this is something that I noticed. This is more so something techie that I might need help with, to be honest. Because I can't really figure out how to change it. It seems like there are certain things that aren't counted as, like, I don't know, stuff from the, or, like, I don't know, I don't, see, this is just sort of the problem, right? I don't really know how to describe it. But let's just say that the music and the voice acting aren't recorded in the same way, shall we say, on my end, just to be clear. Because it seems like the voice acting comes through on my mic instead of just in the audio capture, which seems strange, but I don't really think there's an echo to it. It just, you know, sounds like my audio, which is not, you know, it's not the most high quality audio in the world, but it suffices, you know? Like, it's not bad, it's just something that I think I should fix, but I can't figure out how. I don't, maybe it's just a thing with this game, I really don't know. But yeah, I think sound effects are the same as well. It's why I went silent when I was just doing this. Because I think that this is counted as coming through my mic and not on the audio capture, so I guess it's sound effects as well? Which is incredibly confusing to me. And I genuinely don't know how to fix that. So that's my plea for help out of the way. 10 minutes into the episode. So, enough of that. Let's just get this done and dusted real easy. We know we want Miura. Because of his skill, we want Nanami. We want Yakushiji because she's level 3. And... okay. Shield Kaiju. I don't know what that means. Aside from the fact that shields will be involved. We definitely want one of these guys, right? So let's bring Shinonome.
You want me to go?
I sure do. And who else? Well, we should probably bring a first gen. Let's bring Sekigahara. I like that guy, so let's bring him. And well, everyone else is level 5, so I can't exactly do it on who's the lowest level. Let's bring... Ogata. We'll bring Ogata.
I got this.
So yeah, I'll do a quick kidding out. We'll be right back, hopefully. There we go. Okay, we're done. Yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, yeah, I was messing around with the thing I was talking about earlier. I was messing around with the settings for a bit, and I just reloaded the old save. I don't really know why. I could have just continued, but... Nah. May 27th, 6:28 p.m.
That kaiju just looks like it's got a big fan on it. What even is that thing?
That's an Apsos. More officially, it's an APS feeder.
Oh, that one. They're pretty nasty to fight. They can put up deflective barriers.
Probably easier to say it's like a support kaiju that can give other kaiju shields.
Ah,
It's got shields?
gives other
A
kaiju
shield matrix. The 4th gen Sentinels have those as well.
Indeed we do.
Oh, I get it. Like the one on Amiguchi-kun's Sentinel.
Your own 3rd gen unit should have a weapon that can disable that too.
EMPs?
The EMP stunner.
Yeah.
I think that's the one. That'll stop the D-forces in their tracks with an electromagnetic pulse. The EMP should also deactivate any shields they have up too.
That said, you'd be better off destroying them before they get the shields up at all.
Yeah, probably. That's okay, yeah, pretty standard fight. Let's get into it.
How's
I
this?
need to think things through.
Alright.
What's the plan?
Let's get our Gen 1 boys up and going. Although I noticed that there are quite a few flyers. So we can go punch out their
Number 11.
There's still
lights.
Where are they? What now?
Go Gata, get moving.
Number 10, moving
must
out.
win.
What's the
Gotta keep
plan?
my spirits up.
We want Natsuno to go first so we can boost Miura's damage. Sure, let's just do that.
How's that? Yeah! There's still
How's the enemy on the move?
I mean, honestly, yeah, that... Yeah, nah, I don't think there's any point really doing that. Let's just get these guys out of here.
Enemy signal terminated.
Oh, I was gonna say, there's one more? Yeah, of course there is. The shield guy.
Number 23. I need
Get
to
them
think.
moving. Drop our sentry, because obviously, why the fuck wouldn't I? The sentry is always the MVP.
No room for hesitation.
Yeah, just punch this guy's shields in.
Come on. Good.
Oh, it's not even a shield. I guess we just,
Target destroyed.
Hit
No
him.
point overthinking it.
we'll leave Ogata for a moment. Yakushiji. I guess we'll move her a little bit
Number
closer.
23. I won't give up.
How's
There
the
we go.
satellite
Okay, what are we looking at here? More flyers, it looks like. A lot of flyers, actually. And our bomb boy. Okay. Well,
They're like any
do
other
sort of
boss.
have... okay. I'm just thinking, maybe do Sekigahara's flare first. Okay, that was...
Ought to be used to fights by now.
I kind of thought that would go a little further. I'm gonna go right in for the Demolisher Blade, honestly. Try and get down there. Just knock him up.
Take it.
Yeah, wonderful.
You like that?
I won't give up.
So Yakushiji. I probably want this, honestly.
Let's do this. Did I? One down.
Wonderful.
Does that do
Gonna
it?
be okay.
Uh,
Definitely.
yeah, we have a couple left, so go on that one, Natsuno.
Hit it. Hit it. All right.
Easy
What's our
peasy.
plan?
Miura will,
Incoming heat signatures from
My
above.
turn now.
honestly,
They're
yeah.
like any
Just
other punks.
We must survive. I can
let
help.
sleeping cats lie, I guess. We might want to move you, though. We'll move you down. We'll move you down to try and
Number 14.
get
Beginning
it ready for
movement.
these guys. Okay,
I won't give up.
what are we looking at here? Oh! Big old boy. Okay. Yeah. You've got the armor-piercing lasers, so probably want to get you a bit closer, but let's just do that for now.
Got it.
Sentinel.
Okay. Sekigahara, I think you just want to run in with a Demolisher Blade from you. Yeah? Oh, wait, no. This guy's a flyer, isn't he? So what I think then... How far does this go? Yeah, okay. Go for it, Ogata. So then Sekigahara can come in with his Demolisher Blade.
How was that next? I won't back
Beautiful. Okay. Don't really have anything armor piercing on either of you two, do we? No. So... Oh, shit. Okay. Shinonome is not helpful here. Miura is a lot more useful here.
Did I get it? Come
Work
on.
Miura.
What to do?
Shinonome.
Something.
Again, you don't have anything. But something's better than nothing, honestly. This is probably better. Did we get it? Almost. So close. Okay. What are we looking?
What's the situation?
What are we looking? No. There we go. Oh. Those all twin tails? Oh shit. Okay. Well, drop that. Wonderful. Wonderful, Shinonome.
No point overthinking it.
Now what are we looking at? I think we just destroyed the carrier there. I think Ogata, we just want to move.
What now?
Move him around. Because, yeah.
No point overthinking it.
Move him around to about there, I guess.
How's the Sentinel?
I mean, this will tell us, right? Yeah, okay, we just destroyed
Don't
that
waste
guy.
any chances.
Sekigahara, run back down for me as well, please. Oh, actually, just like bring you down this way.
Number 10, moving out.
There's still hope.
Megami. Just come down here, I guess.
Number 23.
Get a move on the
I'm
go.
throwing away my shot.
Yikes. However, do have Natsuno
Now,
for this.
take that. Did I get
Those.
it? Enemy down.
Natsuno's back in action. I think long-range missiles are probably the way to go here. Boom, 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 boom.
Hit! I beat him!
I'll try.
Yeah, I got a lot of them out of the way. Who's left? Yeah. Some armors and just the molars. Okay, nothing too scary.
Class is in session. Take it.
Go.
You like
Bad. Honestly,
Must survive.
I think our Sentinel just... Not our Sentinel, our little turret buddy just cleared that out. Honestly, yeah, the most annoying thing is that I keep on moving characters and then, you know, it's pointless.
my turn now.
Because I've already killed everything in the area. Because we're just that good.
Number 11, moving out. Okay. What now?
Just move over, guys. Just move over, slow and steady. It'll
Number
win
10,
a race, probably. Move up a little bit.
Must survive movement. There's still hope.
You can... Ooh, actually, maybe not
No, what
right.
do I do? My turn now.
Okay, maybe I rushed him in a little too close. Ugh. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but... well, I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, we might actually want to do it like this.
Here goes. That work? Neutralize. Stay calm. Remember training.
That didn't get blown back at all. Okay, Miura, we'll wait
Where
just for
are they?
Natsuno to get... There we go. I think we'll go for the long-range missiles here. Okay, pretty good.
Not throwing away my shot.
Miura, literally the exact same thing. Destroy the twin tails. Just be the big guy.
Enemy signal
Yep.
terminated.
Think things through.
You have armor piercing,
Must
but I think,
survive.
honestly, we want to get you a little bit closer.
I
That
need
is
to
what we
think.
shall do. You don't. So, honestly, we might want to do this just to potentially get some heat off of Sekigahara. Sure.
Deploying
Just,
device.
you know, whilst no one else is
Number
over
2
there.
enemy spotted. Incoming heat we will not lose.
Armor piercing,
I've got you
go
now.
for it.
Yes.
I'll try.
Kyogata. Obviously going for the leap attack might be best here.
Got him.
Get over it
Don't
at least
waste
a
any
little bit
chances.
faster. Demolisher blade. Can we get behind? Sure can.
Take this. Good. Nothing special.
And that's it.
Enemy signals
Easy. It didn't even take that long. That was an easy fight.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis.
All units fighting the kaiju. Can you hear me?
Who's that? How'd you get on this channel?
Wait, here's a girl Miwako was helping.
Chihiro? Is that you, Chihiro?
I'm Chihiro Morimura. What?
That's our teacher's name.
Yeah.
I'm going to evacuate the populace all at once. Readouts say 1.2 million people in Sector 4.
Okay.
All before shifted to the year 2025, as in Sector 3.
To the year 2025? You're shifting over 1 million people?
So you don't have to worry about any civilian casualties.
I mean, that's very nice,
That's all.
but
Chihiro, wait a minute. We
okay. So she is Chihiro Morimura, which means Fuyusaka is also Chihiro Morimura, which means woman who looks like Miss Morimura is also Chihiro Morimura. So is Fuyusaka actually Miura's sister? God, fucking... Oh, look at that. Damageless. Yeah, we're cool like that. Yeah, my sole best friend is... Is that gonna be Usami or Karabe? Because I feel like if it's not Usami, that's a little bit rude. Yeah, look at that. Easy S rank. Hello? There we go. Easy peasy. Stuffed rabbit. Yeah. We're awesome. No, we will not be proceeding to the next wave. However, we will be going into the analysis section. Okay, mystery files. Sure, we'll get Tamao Karabe. In 2188, she's Chihiro Morimura's mentor, as well as a leading authority on artificial intelligence. Despite the fact that she's 120 years old, she looks much younger than her true age thanks to nanomachine treatment. Lovely. In truth, she is a woman... She is... Oh, okay, no. I was like, wait, what the fuck is that talking about? Oh, shit. No, that's in reference to the previous entry. In truth, she is the woman he knows as Miss Morimura. Sure, we'll get the track members as well. Although the track team at Sakura High School isn't that skilled, their captain is popular for having experience competing in inter-high school events. She does a good job keeping the team together. Well, good for her! Operation Aegis. By hacking the underground mainframe computer at the moment the kaiju attack, the terminal's Aegis system, self-defense system, will be force activated. As a result, the terminals will automatically attack and destroy all the kaiju. However, activating the Aegis system will render the time machine useless, preventing the user from resetting the timeline. Instead, they will be left behind to survive in the ruins of their destroyed world. Okay, but we activate the Aegis system literally all the time. So, is that a different thing, maybe? Officially called Active Protection System Operating Supplier. As also called an APS feeder, this kaiju protects other kaiju by putting shields around them. Kaiju that are covered with the shield aren't affected by attack, so it's vital to prioritize the destruction of Apsos to prevent the shield from engaging. Since the Apsos is structurally frail, destroying them is not difficult. Yeah, you're damn right, it's not. And Stuffed Rabbit. Chihiro's mother made this for her, despite not being very good at sewing. It's pieced together with mismatched scraps of cloth. The Chihiro in 1945 took this with her wherever she went. Yeah, lovely. I mean, despite not being good at sewing, that's a pretty good job. But anyway, we shall now move on to Shu Amiguchi. Yeah. Let's just go.
Let's go. Cool.
It better be. It better be awesome, Shu. After school, Sakura High School, third floor.
Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me.
Not having luck with the ladies.
And that show that came on in the middle of the night.
I'm definitely interested
Wish
about
was just
that,
a
yeah.
dream.
What the fuck was going on with the idol? We haven't heard anything about that since.
My motorcycle's a Shikishima GRD250.
A Shikishima, eh?
I woke up late this morning, so I came to school by bike. But I've got it parked off in the shopping district. That way the school can't get on my case about it.
I mean, would they? Yeah, maybe, I guess.
Yuki Inaba. She's a celebrity, a pop star. Who'd believe me? Hey, so I've been talking to this pop star through my TV.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No easy way to drop that bomb. They'd have me committed. Man, she's cute. A bombshell like that, sending those curry guys to the hospital?
Okay, so I was... you know that thing I was talking about earlier? When I was like, I think the game audio... Like, the voice acting is coming through. It's not, like, now. In that standard dialogue, it didn't seem like it was. Like, the audio levels were pretty flat when I was quiet. Or silent, I should say. And Amiguchi was talking. But then, like, at the very end, it, like, picked up. And I'm like, I can't tell if it's a problem or not. I don't know, I guess... I don't know. Basically what I'm saying is... Can you tell me if it's a problem? Because I think I notice it. I think, but I also don't know if I'm just, like, being paranoid about it and be like, oh god, I'm doing it wrong. Oh, it sounds a little off. Ah! You know, and it's really not that bad. Yeah, I don't know. Aside from, again, I think the actual music's a little quiet in how I've been recording it. And I actually think it's still a little too quiet. I think I'd like to bring it up a little bit louder. Yeah.
I've never met anyone like her before. I just might have fallen for her.
Well, good for you, I guess, Shu. What a run. 1A. These aren't the same classrooms, are they? No. Let's go to 1A.
Yuki-chan's supposed to be in class 1A. No sign of her, though.
Yeah, she doesn't seem exactly the type to always be in school, shall we say.
I don't see Karabe-kun. I wanted to talk about my dream. Might be out in the passageway.
Oh, hey, Usami and Miwako.
Oh, it's her.
Well, actually,
She's in 1B, same class as Karabe.
might be nice to talk to.
She's not
Miwako!
even my type, but I can't get her out of my head.
Well, it's just
Must be from all those dreams.
Hey. Oh, Miwako!
I didn't offend you or anything, did I, Sawatari-san?
Hey, Miwako's so cute. She's adorable.
Amiguchi-kun remembers my name.
I remember Tomi-chan, too.
Why bother remembering me?
Yeah, besides, I've still continued to call her Usami.
I never get a girl's name wrong.
Miwako,
At least he's honest.
what do you see in this guy? Come on, let's go.
No, Miwako, don't go! Come back! Yeah, just walking with the... Oh, nah, heck on.
Karabe-kun might be waiting for me.
Sure, let's go.
I should get going.
Wait, hang on. Isn't this where Megumi tried to kill a man last episode?
Huh?
Oh. Oh.
Isn't that...
Are you not gonna question the fucking robot?
Hey, Miura-kun.
Amiguchi-kun.
Nope, I guess this is just okay at this point in the timeline.
You still on the run?
Okay, well, I guess you never know, right? Because, like, Miura stayed with Amiguchi for a bit, right? Like, that seems to be where he was before he was with, or before he started living with Karabe, or at least in Karabe's building. House? I guess? I don't know. I don't exactly know the living arrangement. But, I don't know, maybe he told Amiguchi something like that?
I can't go home.
Yeah. Instead of being like, yeah, I'm a time traveler, it was more like, I've run away from home or something.
Even if I could, it wouldn't solve anything.
Look, you don't have to tell me any details if you don't want to. But it sounds like a pretty rough situation. Well, for what it's worth, you can crash at my place whenever you need to, okay?
I owe you a debt of gratitude for all you've done.
You know what, I'm pretty sure I've said it before, but, like, all things considered, Amiguchi is a pretty good guy. It's kinda hard for me to believe, I guess, that he's also apparently somewhat responsible for everything. Or at least, like, another world's version of him. It's like, that's also the thing, right? What is the thing in Sekigahara's story about being in another world, you know? Like, that throws so much shit into this, and it's like, yikes. What the fuck is going on? Is there more than just time travel? Are parallel worlds real?
I'll be alright. I'm staying with an acquaintance now.
Oh yeah? Glad to hear it, man. So, what is this thing?
I'm very casual. I mean,
Well, this is...
to be fair, I have also been speaking to a lady in my TV, so I guess maybe this isn't so strange after all.
Don't forget your promise.
It talks? Whoa!
And
An
flies.
RC robot? That's crazy.
No, yeah, I see. Amiguchi is just a rich kid and thinks it's a toy.
Is it yours?
Not exactly.
Wow. Deja vu. Oh, yeah. I feel like I had a dream about something like this.
Ah.
You were in it too, Miura-kun. Maybe that's your big secret, huh? You're some runaway hero from a ruined future, here to save us all.
Well...
I dreams are always somewhere in the future. But I feel like I know everyone I keep seeing in them. Well, maybe I really am just dreaming. Makes more sense than them being premonitions. I don't know if that could really be our future anyway. Everything in them is way too crazy. Even that dream.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's go. What is it? What is the dream? Shiramaguchi's dream. Kisaragi's apartment.
Was that drone scouting for the kaiju? Hope they didn't find us.
Oh, there she is. There you go.
Kisaragi-san?
There was this great cake shop on the first floor here. And they had this pear tart. It was amazing.
Yeah, I've heard about it. We got an entry for it a while ago, and I was like, why the fuck did we have this? But I guess it's because I was supposed to have already done this.
Now, even my own apartment, it's all ruined. All gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
Sorry, I just had to get that out.
Understandable. I mean, aside from the fact that the end of the world is seemingly upon us, you know, I feel like seeing your own home destroyed adds that extra thing to it, right? Because, like, to a certain extent, there's always that, you know, it never feels real until it's happened to you sort of thing, right? I feel like, you know, there might have been a certain global event recently that was very similar to that in practice, but, yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, you become desensitized to a certain level of destruction after a while, I feel, but I imagine seeing your own home destroyed, it feels different than just anywhere else, you know?
I gotta stay strong. My voice is all scratchy from crying all day.
You sound good to me. And scratchy or not,
Smooth.
I'd still tune in to see you.
Okay, maybe that was kind of smooth.
You're such a dork.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of great. I really like Amiguchi.
Let's try to get to the cross-country road. We might see a rescue copter flying around or something.
He's a good guy. You know what? I think there's the thing, right? He's the ladies' man kind of character who's not really creepy. Like he's more so just flirtatious than your average one of these characters, right? I feel like that tends to separate the really good characters of this from the annoying ones, which is like, if you're gonna be the one, I don't know, it's kind of hard to put into words quickly, I guess. But it's like characters like Amiguchi, who, sure, are somewhat self-described ladies' men, I guess. Yeah, he's less of that. He's not like a playboy, he's just a flirty guy. But it's like, if there's too much of it, I guess, it can be annoying. But then also, if there's like a lot of it, it sort of loops back around again to being kind of silly and goofy and endearing. Think like Gatry in Fire Emblem. Gatry, I guess, in Fire Emblem. You know, Mr. Hit on a tree if it was dressed in a skirt. But I don't know, I guess really it's more so than anything, it's a dividing line between just being lightly flirty and heavily creepy, I think is really the big thing there.
What, up there? The only things flying around are the weird bug things. Nobody's here to help us. Even online, nothing's getting updated. I think it's like this around the whole world. Those things erased everybody.
Wow.
Like how everyone in the city just vanished at once.
Sorry, I just looked down. Girl, have you got your fucking pinky out? I mean, when in doubt, but like, girl, what the fuck?
I saw it happen. I bet Mom and Dad were...
That's the part I don't get.
Vanished, eh? Shifted, maybe?
Whatever these big killer alien things are, they've clearly got us way outclassed in tech. They can wipe out whole crowds without a beam or anything.
Or can they? Right? Because I don't, like... They're not here to destroy the world, you know? I don't think. Because, again, I believe that the kaiju daimos are the self-propagating robots, right? That Miura, Natsuno, space-time talking about, you know? So, again, I do just think they're trying to get back home, so to speak, in the spacecraft that's buried underground. Which also probably means they aren't all around the world. I assume that I assume the fact that they haven't been... like, there haven't been updates to things online is because it is located entirely here. But, yeah, no, I feel like it might be the mass shifting thing that Chihiro just told us about. That might be why people are just disappearing.
And still, with all that power, they come here in this gigantic horde. They dig these holes all over town, and then they just stop. No carnage. They're just sitting there. Like they're waiting for something.
I assume the countdown to end?
And us, we didn't get killed or vanish or anything. There's gotta be a reason for that, too.
How are you still this calm? It's crazy that you can still keep it together, even with all this stuff.
I mean, he's probably freaking the fuck out, realistically, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta put on the level head and a cool face. That's not quite the right turn of phrase, but sure.
I'm really not. Trust me, I'm freaking out too. Look out! You okay? Look, it was just a building collapsing over there.
Yeah, just a
They
building.
didn't find us.
Just a building collapsing.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just a little
What?
awkward. Little sexual tension, nothing big.
Well, you really changed. Back in middle school, you were a total nerd. Glasses and all.
Really?
It just makes me wonder, why do you make such a big change to your image?
Well, funny story.
Well, I'm interested though, Amiguchi, you know? Got a Kazuichi moment over here, come on.
I was listening to one of your streams, and you said you'd kind of go for tough guys. Cool guys. That's basically it.
Oh. God damn it. But, I mean, that's kind of cute.
What? Oh, that's it? That's why you started trying to be such a badass?
I wouldn't exactly well, I guess maybe the motorcycle, but I wouldn't really describe Amiguchi as a badass. Although I guess his taste in women leans there now. Looking at you, Yuki.
I guess I got the look down, but I couldn't walk the walk, huh?
Come on. Seriously, this isn't the time for jokes.
I thought this was supposed to be about Miura. I didn't sign up for this. I mean, I'm all for it, I guess, but I didn't sign up for this. Oh god, I hope... Usami, I hope you don't accidentally end up stepping on Miwako's toes here.
You were already popular enough back then. Why would you go that far just because I said...
Well, you know fate? As in the letter F and number 8?
What?
That's actually my username.
I assume someone who interacts with her on stream?
What? All this time that's been you?
I assume that's something I might get to know a little bit more about in Usami's work.
Hey, it's not like I was keeping it a secret.
You just never asked.
I only got so far because of him. That's why I started getting serious about my singing. Because he supported me. Told me I was a great singer.
Well, you are a great singer.
And I guess I always sort of had feelings for her.
Over here!
There he is. God damn it, dude. You interrupted this.
I can't believe it. There were other survivors.
We came to rescue you. Morimura-san, they're over here! My name is Keitaro Miura. What about you two?
I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
So the drone found these two then?
Now, now the way Keitaro's talking there, it does make him sound like he's a badass from the future rather than the past. I mean, he's gotta be from the past, right?
Now, who are you?
Me?
Gonna say
I'm
Ida.
Tetsuya Ida.
Yeah. To be continued. Yeah, I saw that, the branch there. Meet Miura in the passageway, that dream, so on. Well, I guess we'll be doing this.
Alright.
Let's go, Shu. Let's go, let's get more. I'm interested.
Man, I'm really... Wish...
Da-da-da-da. Okay. I guess we'll just go through
Back in
this.
my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida.
I was definitely supposed to do this earlier, wasn't I?
We look identical, but that's not my name, so...
Maybe it was once.
It's weird. I keep seeing Kisaragi in my dreams. Except it's not exactly me. My name's Ida there. Just two people struggling to survive. Wonder if they're in love.
Well, maybe?
This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisaragi.
Some kind of lab? But I don't think there's anything else we can do yet, so...
You know...
Looking at the classrooms again.
What?
Did he just have... Oh!
Ouch!
Okay, that's different.
Oh, it's you.
I wish I had... Is there a log? I feel like there's got to be a log, but oh well.
Gotta make sure.
Did he say something different, or is he still talking about Karabe? Because now I feel like he might have been talking about Kisaragi instead.
Huh.
What
Oh!
the hell are you doing, you pervert?
What the fuck did you just
You
do?
think you can do anything you want just because you're popular?
Look, I mean, I had this dream last night. I just had to make sure you actually had a belly.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry. What? Now you're calling me fat? What the hell is your problem?
No, I mean, like, literally, in my dream, you lifted up your shirt and it was just a void. There was nothing there.
This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Look,
Oh,
never
wait,
forget
hang
that.
on. There we
I
go.
saw her hanging there. Or half of her, at any rate. Maybe it really was just a messed up dream.
What am I about to see?
I already know what Karabe-kun would say. I gotta lay off the splatter flicks.
Such a skis ball.
I'm sorry, what? What, was she, like, dead? Or is there some more sci-fi weirdness going on here?
What's with this guy?
I mean, this once, he seems to have good intentions. But, it doesn't make it any less strange, I suppose.
Karabe-kun might be waiting for me.
For now, we'll stay here, but I don't know if there's anything else to do. Well, I mean... we went down that road. I guess maybe just go back out again. Maybe we'll see someone different. Might actually see Karabe this time.
I should get going.
Hello? Who's down here this time? Fuyusaka! Hey. So I've been
Hey,
having these
Fuyusaka.
dreams.
You the only one here?
Hi, Amiguchi-kun.
Karabe-kun's not here, huh?
Yeah, my dear sweet lover Karabe, he's just not around so often anymore. You know, Fuyusaka, it was you who truly made me realize how much I loved him.
I had this dream. It's bugging me. I kind of wanted to talk about it. How about you, Amiguchi-kun?
Yeah, my dreams have been crazy lately too.
Are we gonna see
Do
this?
you see robots too?
Well, I see them in real life, actually, Fuyusaka. You see, I'm rich.
No. Well, okay, sure, yeah, they're kind of like robots.
What kind of robots?
Well, they were more like androids. I mean, you couldn't tell them apart from human beings. And I'm there in some kind of lab with all these androids.
I know that place. I was there too, in my dream. The 6th biggest underground laboratory in Shikishima. Or something.
That place is underground?
Perhaps in the...
And I saw Usami-chan there too.
Oh, perhaps this is the spaceship?
Tomi Kisaragi. Yeah, me too. It's gotta be the same place.
Come on, see it. I need to see the lab dream.
Okay, so...
Maybe I don't want to see the lab dream, actually, based on his description, but...
that should work okay.
Okay.
Memory data is now ready.
So, are you creating a robot Kisaragi? Because she looks very unalive right now. Mr. Presumably future Amiguchi,
Thank you, Tamao-san.
who is also very different to the other future Amiguchi. However, you do have glasses like Ida.
I really don't know what I'd do without you.
Don't worry, Ida-kun. You succeeded with me. I'm sure you'll do fine with her.
Huh?
I'm sorry I had to prioritize her. Don't worry. We'll get you a body too. Soon.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's begin.
Why is Shu's route such a fucking mindfuck? Talking to a stranger in a TV, which we still haven't even really talked about yet. This, the Ida stuff.
Initializing composition.
Whatever the fuck is Tamao? Is she a computer program? Is she just a brain in a jar right now?
The simulated personality and memories have been synchronized.
Okay, yeah. So that he is creating a robot version of her.
Please, come back to me. Tomi, do you recognize me?
Ida-kun? Wait. Are you his older brother? Did he even have a brother?
It is you.
He looks so... grown up.
This is deeply disturbing, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry it took so long.
I mean, if it's any consolation, the human bits don't look too bad, Usami?
It took 8 years, even with the technology underground.
I can't move.
You're damn right you can't. So what? Is she dead? I mean, that would seem the most likely, right? But then, are any of them alive at all? It's like, oh god, where are we going? This is not what I expected, like, to show up in this game, ever. I did not expect that Usami might be a Terminator.
She's having trouble understanding her situation. I will inhibit her emotions to avoid a panic attack.
That might be for the best, to be honest.
Huh?
What's happening?
Please listen. Try to stay calm. I analyzed your data from the records in Sector 0. I found data for your old memories, your mind. And now I've transferred them into an android body.
So how did that work? How are our memories just data in a sector? What the I mean, did you retrieve it from a Sentinel, maybe?
You mean I'm not... human?
Tamao-san, please turn up the sensitivity on those inhibitors.
And so when's Fuyusaka just gonna walk in, huh?
Kisaragi-san, you're like me now. An AI, based on memory data. You are constructed to think and act just like her. To be Tomi Kisaragi.
So you know when I was like, Megumi, you gotta let this guy go when Kurabe lost his memories? I think you probably should have let her go, Shu. I mean, it's rough, and especially when you have the technology to do this, and evidently it has been done because you're doing it with Tamao Kurabe as well. But I think this is playing with life a little too much, Shu.
You're still you.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
Let me try to calm her directly. Could you connect us?
I mean, like, this isn't the first time I've ever seen this in fiction, obviously. But, like, I guess if you have the technology to recreate a person after they're dead, like, perfectly, are they the same person if you put them in a robot body? Or are they a different person? I guess it's like the boat thing, right? Where it's like you slowly rebuild a damaged boat until every plank of wood is from a different... Like, there isn't a single original piece of the boat. Is it the same boat, or is it a new boat? I'm inclined to say it's a different boat. In this case, especially.
Do what you can. Please.
We've got a problem
Yeah.
with the Sentinels, Ida-kun.
Here she comes. And here she came. And here many others came, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da-da!
The Sentinels we thought were complete aren't responding.
Sorry, I can't not. She's just so... Oh my god!
The Sentinels are working off of the same codebase as the D series.
And she's also voiced by Allegra Clark, which just makes her cool. You know? Being voiced by Allegra Clark automatically makes you cooler. And, you know, just, wow.
So it has to be the decode control holding them back. If we want to disrupt that function, well, we need someone compatible to maintain direct access.
So here's a thing, right? We've seen, like, 2 versions now, technically, of both Fuyusaka and Amiguchi. Because this guy is like a future Amiguchi, as is Ida. And obviously this Chihiro Morimura, but also Nurse Chihiro Morimura. I don't know if those are different people. They look very similar, whereas, like, Ida and Amiguchi don't really look that similar, I don't think.
Something wrong?
So, yeah.
Is this a bad time?
No, everything's fine now.
Is it? Is everything... I don't think she's fine.
She's calmed down.
Really?
So, you know, I wasn't going to say it, but very tasteful of you, Amiguchi, to cover her up with her hair.
What happened to the real me?
Well,
Please, be honest.
I'm curious to know.
Juro killed you.
Oh! Just like he apparently did with everyone else. But he also shot you two. So...
You and the other kids. And I put him down.
yeah. We kind of heard this, right? I feel... Because this has got to follow on from, you know, the last scene with... Where we heard Karabe be like, oh, it's all your fault, Ida. Because I think they said something like, oh, you've killed everyone else! And he shoots Megumi and Fuyusaka and Amiguchi. But, like... Then Amiguchi was fine, because then he time travels. I guess this Amiguchi and that Amiguchi right here aren't similar. No, aren't the same. I don't know, man. Time travel. Last night, Amiguchi's apartment.
damn it. That dream again. Man, what time is it? No way I'm getting back to sleep after that.
Yeah, that was, something to be sure.
Man, she's cute. A bombshell
It's gonna be
like
the same
that, something
thing.
that I just might. Miyuki Inaba. She's a celebrity, a pop star. Who'd believe me? Hey, so I've been talking to this. Nope. Miyuki Inaba.
That's not what I meant to. Come
No.
on.
Nope.
I will say, if there's one thing I find really annoying, it's sometimes navigating through this menu is kind of obnoxious.
So in that dream, my name's Tetsuya Ida. It looks like it takes place in the future. And Fuyusaka's apparently been seeing stuff in the same place. Huh. I've been seeing things through Tetsuya Ida's eyes. But Fuyusaka... Actually, now that I think about it, the Ms. Morimura in my dreams looks pretty familiar. She kind of reminds me of Fuyusaka.
What? No way. Hey, TV girl, will you talk to me?
You in there? Not coming out today? Hello? Nothing to see here, just a guy talking to his TV.
Yeah, casually, you
Okay,
know.
maybe I'm just going nuts.
No, you're not. I'm glad you talked to me.
Sorry, that's Usami, isn't it? I just heard her voice and was like, oh yeah, I know that voice actress. Wait, hang on. And it's a singer, and he thinks that her singing's really good. Yeah, okay, it's her. It's Usami. Okay.
There you are.
Awesome. What, and is this gonna be Usami, but like the Chihiro Morimura is to Fuyusaka, and Ida is to Amaguchi?
What is going on?
From the sounds of things, this might still take a while.
But also, well, no, not necessarily. But fuck, no, I've just got to see. I've just got to see what happens. I have no fucking clue.
Are you the real Miyuki Inaba? Or something else, just wearing her face?
There's only one Miyuki Inaba in the world. But whether this face is just a mask, it's hard to say.
Okay.
Sometimes a mask is all an idol has. Sometimes it's all they are.
Oh, please, look, I had my spiel about the idol industry a couple of years ago when I did Danganronpa 1. Let's not do it again, shall we? Instead, do you want to talk about how, like, the VTuber industry is basically just the idol industry, but in its infancy? No? Okay, we'll move on then.
I know this is a normal TV set. It doesn't even do video phone stuff. Pretty sure I shouldn't be able to talk to someone through it.
You yourself are the transmitter. The TV is just the receiver.
Please don't be cryptic.
This is the only way I can communicate with you.
I need real
I
answers.
was blocked by universal control. The system denied me access. So I had to sneak in on this broadcast.
Kinda over my head, but I guess the point is, you hijacked the airwaves, and that's how we're talking.
You could say that.
Why me, though?
You're the only one I can find. More accurately, your ID is the only one I could locate.
Is this that Usami AI, maybe? Like, communicating with him? Maybe?
But even beyond that, I know I can depend on you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, back up. You said something would take a while. What were you talking about?
It will take a while to help you understand.
Understand what?
Our situation. I'm being tracked. I'm cutting the connection for now.
Damn. Mysterious girl, am I right? Alright, well, we've caught up with Shu, which, I mean, next time means... well, I guess based on my own rules, next time means we'll be going back to Miura. Which, fair enough. His is... Is he the only... No, he's not the only one. We can also go back to these two, but, oh, no, actually, no, we can unlock... No, never mind. We'll be going back to Megumi. She's at 28%. Yeah, I guess I just read that wrong. I think... Who did I look at? Oh, it was Fuyusaka that I looked at, and I was like, okay, I know I can unlock hers. Where it's like, who's got the lower one? No, it's Megumi. Yay, back with Megumi! I don't know if people like Megumi. I don't. But if people do, I'm so sorry that you that you have to put up with me ragging on her all the time. I think we'll save that for next episode, though, but... Okay. Oh shit, what, really? We're not gonna see this to this? Huh. Because it must be around here. Yeah, it's around... It's at this point that he's already killed everyone else, right? So I guess we're just not... Wow, I honestly really would have expected to see that. Huh. I expected a much bigger gap. Huh. Now that confuses me. I really would have expected this to either be, like, up here? Or... I don't know, just not right on the tail of this shit. That happens in 2100. And this happens in 2187 and 88. I mean, if that's the case, and I guess this Tamao Karabe could, I mean, exist, I guess, as a result of this? So she isn't alive? So that's the reason she looks so young, I suppose? It's not that she's, you know, receiving treatment that lets her live longer, it's just that she's dead and not replaced by an AI, but she is an AI, I guess. Do we have the other scene? Talking in the TV. Oh. We do. Okay. Huh. Doesn't really have anything to do with these surrounding ones, I guess. And it's kind of like smack bang in the middle of the timeline. There shouldn't be any other scenes, I don't think, no. Shit. Huh. I don't know, I'm almost at a loss as to what to think on that. Although after hearing her, I feel like Miyuki Inaba is Tomi Kisaragi, I think. But... fuck, I don't know, dude. I really don't. God damn it! Oh! I love this game, man. It always keeps me thinking. And not in the same way that, like, a mystery game does, you know? Because, sure, this is, in a way, a mystery game, but it's still different, you know? It's still very different from that. And I do really... I'm sure it's always... It's got its hooks in me, you know? I want to know what's up with Karabe, what's up with Fuyasaka, what's up with Amiguchi, what's up with Sekigahara, where the Miura stuff from, like, way back in the past is gonna go. I really want to know what's up with Shinonome and Goto. I'm interested, less so in Hijiyama himself, and sort of, as I've said, really what he can glean through Okino. And you know what, to a lesser extent, I'm curious about Natsuno and Megumi's stories as well. You know, I suppose it's kind of ironic. I like Natsuno. Like, her story is pretty straightforward at the moment. It's just, let's help BJ look for this thing. But, like, I guess in that respect, I like Natsuno, but I'm more interested in BJ. You know what I mean? Whereas with it's sort of the exact same with Megumi, right? Like, I'm really curious what the fuck is up with Kyubey. I mean Fluffy, sorry, my mistake. But I don't like Megumi! You know, sorry Megumi. You're probably not that bad. You know what, you're not that bad. I just, you know, have my, my issues with characters like you. And, yeah, I don't know how these other three, Kisaragi, Ogata, and Yuki, how they can bring something different to the table that we haven't already been getting from these guys, you know? And it's even to that end, Hijiyama, right? Like, again, Hijiyama as a character, I suppose I should say. Because, again, I feel like most of his route is going to be, let's collect Okino information and information from 1945, you know? Sort of like Miura in that respect. Except, you know, obviously with Okino instead of like this way distant future, nearly 2,200 sort of shit. But yeah. Oh! I'm excited, man! Oh! Oh! And I'd like to continue going, but we're sort of at a really awkward time, which is not entirely why I've been speaking this long, but it is definitely part of the reason. Yeah, no, I am... Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited, I want to see more, and I'm going to! But you guys will see that in the next episode. I'm just gonna, you know, record another episode right now. Get back to Megumi! Who knows, maybe I'll record 2, just to really wet my palate, and so we can finish this wave on destruction. But yeah. That's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where obviously we'll get down to business with Megumi and maybe someone else. Who knows? Sort of see how the time goes. Until then, see you guys next time.